Hey Diablo fans, we're back again for another session, this time in the Pit Run series, and we're up to 120 Paragon levels, so gonna do a 120 Pit Run in Paragon, and see how we go from there. Let's take a look. So if we go here, now my gear situation is in between good and not so good. I've got an 800 gear for most of my stuff, except a ring, but I don't have enough Forgotten Souls to be able to temper them all. So I'm just doing the best I can at the moment until I get some more Forgotten Souls. Anyway, so what did we do last time? We did 30, I think, didn't we? How about we try 34? So I have no problems once I get all the tempers. Just getting the few tempers I was able to get seems to have made a huge difference. Yeah, melting quite a bit. Just in the wrong area. Wow. What I was finding hard before, not so hard. So we'll go over differences after this. But yeah. Those differences seem to have made a huge difference. This doesn't seem fair. That was like a 4-minute run. For me, that's unreal.
Sanctuary is my canvas.
Oh yeah. Milking him that quickly. So here's one of the benefits. I've got the exploit glyph on a third board. Making every enemy vulnerable. Yeah. And adding tons of damage as a result. Let's continue to up that. That's the big one, but I'll go through the others when we get out of here. Just as a quickie. Okay, so. No. So I put the Skullcracker one on here. Casting Soul grants Arbiter Form. That grants Arbiter Form increases damage by 9.2 multiplicative damage. Stack up to 10 times. All stacks are lost when leaving Arbiter Form, but that's unreal. Again, extended the Arbiter duration by 44%. What was that? When they're at least 5 close enemies, stun them. Stunning's great. All your resistances increased by 110% while in Arbiter form. So pretty hard to kill. Casting an ultimate skill increases your ultimate damage by 7.4 multiplicative, up to 7.4 multiplicative. At 10 stacks, your cooldowns and this bonus are reset. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Then got the Earthquake glyph on there. Or Earthquake Ruin on there. Earthquake. And haven't been able to put tempering on this yet. And this one, the Spirit Wolf, and haven't been able to temper that yet. Oh, what was this one? Gain up to 130% armor and impairment resistance based on your block chance. That's unreal. Current bonus 100%. You gain increased armor for 4 seconds when you're dealing damage, taking up to 37%. Again, unreal. I'll show you why in a sec. Arbiter's Wing strikes now seat nearby enemies and deals 318 multiplicative increased damage. That's just huge. While an Arbiter kill grants 1.8% multiplicative increase of vulnerable damage up to max of 88%. Every time I haven't been able to do this one yet. Casting ultimate skill increases damage by 11% multiplicative for 8 seconds, gaining 2 additional ultimate skill ranks. That's just cool. Now, why is all that great? I'll show you why. If you haven't been watching, let's go to skill tree. All my disciple skills I've maxed. Then we're using Coat of Arms. Your damage is increased by 75% of your armor percent. So I'm stacking armor massively. And 50% of your block chance. I'm stacking block chance as much as I can get. Currently my bonus is at 96% multiplicative. Which if you're on this one when you're first starting out, time to leave it once you get above 85% basically. And currently 96, so it's the best one to have at the moment. Now Paragon wise, we're using the exploit glyph, which is huge. With the shield bearer, you deal increased damage equal to 100% of your block chance. Current bonus 84.6% multiplicative. Massive. Block chance, taking block chance wherever I can get it. I'll take that block chance there as well as soon as I get another point. Oh, there I go, I've got another point. Yep, so I just do that. Stack block chance. As much block chance I can get my hands on. Increased damage. You deal increased damage. No, the castle node. Increased damage equal 1.8% of your armor. My armor is huge. That's just total armor there, total armor there. You know, they've got some really good glyphs and some really good boards. So once I've maxed this out, I'll do up how many have I got now? 1, 2, 3. I'm using the 4th board. I went with the divinity board. While an arbiter, you deal 90% multiplicative damage to vulnerable enemies. So this is just going to destroy once I get that, and I'm not far off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get that very shortly. But that is the 120 pit run in the current state. So again, thank you all for tuning in, and yeah, from here we go 140, and I've got a capstone dungeon rank 3 to do, so I'll do that next. Otherwise, have a great night. Take care. Bye, y'all.